Here is the scholarship landing page for the Romanian Government Scholarship 2026. You can read all the contents. However, let us check the menus: short presentation, Annex 1, Annex 2, Annex 3, selection procedure, order, application file. The document in the application file menu will tell us everything we need to know, so we shall concentrate on it first. The content is in multiple languages, so concentrate on the English translations. 1. Letter of recommendation. Can be issued by A. The economic representative of the Romanian Agency for Investment and Foreign Trade in Nigeria directly or options below with their support. B. The embassy, the consulate of the candidate's country of residence in Romania. C. Economic entities in Nigeria. D. Organizations that through their activity can contribute to the promotion of bilateral economic relations, economic, professional and employers associations, cultural associations. 2. Signed application form for scholarship in Romania, that is the Annex 1 form. 3. Signed application form for scholarship in Romania, that is, Annex 2 form. 4. Photocopy of the diplomas obtained, that is, high school diploma or its equivalent, bachelor's, master's, doctorate diplomas, if applicable, and their legalized translation into one of the Romanian, English or French languages, if applicable. If the candidate is in the last year of pre-university education, a certificate must be submitted to the file, accompanied by a legalized translation, confirming the stage of preparation and the fact that the person is to take the graduation exam at the end of the current school year. If his/her file is selected, the candidate graduating from high school or equivalent is required to submit to the MI/University a legalized copy of the graduation diploma and its legalized translation or, as appropriate, the copy of the certificate which certifies the fact that he/she is a graduate, with the mention of the date on which the graduation diploma will be issued. Candidates who opt for postgraduate studies must submit all previously obtained diplomas, in legalized copies and with their legalized translation. 5. Academic transcripts, authenticated by the competent authorities of the issuing country, photocopy and legalized translation into one of the Romanian, English or French languages, if applicable. In the case of the pre-university graduate candidate, who will opt for enrollment in Romanian university education, it is necessary to present the legalized copy of the transcripts for each year of study. For the candidate who is in the last year of study, the transcript from previous years and from the first part of the current school year is presented. In the case of the graduate candidate who will opt for a form of postgraduate schooling, it is mandatory to present legalized copies after all higher education documents, including transcripts. 6. Applicant's declaration that he or she did not benefit from another scholarship from the Romanian government for the requested academic level. 7. Birth certificate, photocopy and certified translation. 8. Copy of the first 2 pages of the passport, valid at least 6 months after the beginning of the requested study program. 9. Identity card, photocopy and legalized translation. 10. Medical certificate original and legalized translation into one of the following languages: Romanian, English or French. Issued up to 90 calendar days prior to file submission. 11. Curriculum vitae, CV of the applicant in one of the Romanian, English or French languages. 12. 2 recent passport type photos. Important. 1. All translations required shall be presented in one of the following languages: English, French or Romanian, except documents issued in these languages. 2. Upon registration, candidates will present the study and identity documents from the original application file, together with the letter of acceptance for studies and the passport with a valid visa for studies. 3. The study documents in original issued in states which are parties to the Hague Apostille Convention must be endorsed by the competent authorities of the issuing countries with the Hague Apostille. 4. The study documents in original issued in states that are not parties to the Hague Apostille Convention will be super-legalized by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the issuing country and by the Embassy or Consular Office of Romania in that country. 5. For doctoral scholarship, agreement in principle of the scientific coordinator is required. Admission of candidates opting for doctoral studies is conditional on passing the entrance exam.